Okay, so in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can find all the information on your students. There's three places we're going to go. The first one is a very basic one, which is here, reports. I have added the gradebook for you, which makes it a little bit easier to see things, and then obviously the quizzes is where you're going to see what questions they got right or wrong and what their answers were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you quickly the reports. Let me just go there. Just waiting for that to load. So here you can just export the user course data or the user quiz data. It's very basic though. I'm just going to pull those up quickly and show you which what they look like. Okay, so I'm going to drag that in. So your course data, you can see all your users will be here, the email addresses, what course they've done, the steps that they've completed, have they completed the course, and when they completed it on. So if someone's halfway through the course, it'll say not completed, and then obviously it will show how many steps that they've actually done. I'm just going to grab the other one quickly for you. This one. Across. Okay, so this is your quizzes data that you can get from that, which is same thing. All your users will be listed here. You can see they've done less than one quiz, what their score, what their total score was, when they did it. It allocates 1 point per question. The percentage that they got, the time they spent, did they pass, all that information is there for you. It's very basic, and from this you can't actually see which questions they got right or wrong. So I'm going to just drop those down. Okay, the gradebook, that is actually an extra plugin, and don't worry about this here. So here you will see all your users that are under here. So you can export all the data, okay, for all your users. It's also it's very much like the report. If you go into your, I'm just going to go into the gradebook there so that you can see. It pretty much exports exactly like those other Excel spreadsheets that I've showed you. It's just what's quite nice is that it gives you an overview where you don't have to export to see what the people are doing. It shows you exactly what they've done. So you can go into each individual person and have a quick overview of what they've done. But that's pretty much as what I would use the gradebook for. It's not really great for seeing more than that. If you want to go in and have a look at what people have actually done, you go to quizzes. So this is where you asked if you could see exactly what they've answered to the questions, and you choose the quiz that you're looking for. So you hover over it, as you can see, and then you go to your stats. So this would normally open up a little bit faster. It's just that I need to add a little bit more space to my computer, and that's why it's running a bit slow. Okay, so when you go into the quiz, and that particular quiz, obviously there's only my name here because I did the course, but you will get a list of everybody that's done that particular course, or quiz. And then what you can do is here you can export all the user details, or you can go and just you can go and export just the particular user that you're looking for. I'm going to quickly show you because I have downloaded one, and that will show you here. There you can see the quiz, the user, the questions that were asked. Those were the options that were given. This is quite gives you quite a lot of information in terms of the question, the correct answer, and then the user response. Okay, and then obviously the points, what was scored, how many they got right, the time that was taken, what kind of question it was, multiple choice type. So that's pretty handy to have that as a download. But you can also go, if you just need to have a run through the course, you can click on whichever user you want, and here you can see basically there. If you view, you can see the question and what was their response to the question. So here you can see, sorry, that one, and this one is for this one. And then that is the second question and their response. So you can see you can pretty much just see it on, but you can't download this. Okay, and that's pretty much that. So there's a lot of various options that you can use with this. You can also look at, which users you want to display. You can search for a user if you want to, how many entries should be shown. You can search your date limit. So there's quite a lot that you can do with the quiz one. Okay, and that's pretty much the stats.